his staff. They've really done a nice job. Their club's gotten better and better as the season's gone along. You're at 7. Is really a threat inside, and also he challenges every shot inside. So he scores inside, and he also defends inside, and that's difficult. And then you got to congratulate Alaric. I mean, 7 for 7 from three-point line is pretty good. And then they also done that Markel, 11 assists and three turnovers. That's good basketball too. You got to congratulate them. I was not pleased with the way we played. We missed a bunch of free throws in the second half and in the overtime. Missed some layups. Turned it over 2 times. It was a crucial time during the game. You don't get a shot. We almost had a miraculous steal there, and sort of panicked and threw it away. I put the biggest guy we got on the ball to make the inbounds pass a little more difficult, and the ball comes to him. He's a freshman. I sort of panicked a little bit, but that's on me. It's not on him. But, we go 4 for 19 with Luke making 3 of them, and then Andrew making 1. We got to shoot the ball better. We got to defend better. We out-rebound them 48-34, but they outscored us on second chance points 22-18. And so we got to finish more of our opportunities, and again defend around the rim a little better than we're doing right now. That's about it, guys.
The things that the team didn't do well today, maybe hasn't been doing very well the last few weeks, what is the most correctable?
Well, I think making shots would definitely help you. There's no question about that. But, you know, we've got to cut down their second shot opportunities. One big possession, I can't remember what the score is because I don't watch it that much until we get to the end of the game situation that they miss, and you're at 7, gets the rebound and puts it back in. I think they were like up 1 and that put them up 3 or something like that. So we got to finish the defense by getting a better box out and getting the ball. And I think also the execution down the stretch, you can't have 2 turnovers in 3 possessions when it's a 1 possession game.
You talked after Virginia Tech about wanting to get more free throws. I think you did that. You were more aggressive today, but you didn't make as many. Did you feel like you left a few there, particularly when you were in control there?
Yeah, you know, it's a 6-point lead. We missed some free throws already at that point, and they make 2 threes in a row, and we come down and miss a free throw again right after that. But we've been a good free throw shooting team when we get there, but we missed some opportunities today. There's no question.
Coach, 3-point percentages, a lot of it is them hitting shots, some of it's your defense. Why were they able to hit 15? Was it more of your defense or just them hitting?
I think it's a little bit of both. We gave him too many open looks, but you know, Andrew, when he was in there, he came out and really challenged great, but it still went in. Alaric had one that we really challenged that it still went in, but you know, it's hard to go 7 for 7 when there's no defense out there on the court, and you got to congratulate them. If I had to pick one thing, I'd say that we've got to do a heck of a lot better job of defending the 3-point shot.
You shot 63% in the second half. Other than the free throws and the threes, were you relatively pleased with your offense?
You know, Bob, the only thing is you turn it over. What, we have 6 turnovers in the first half?
Yeah, 8
so we had 8 in the second half, and a couple of them were crucial times. You know, Theo's drive, Cam's drive. You don't like those things, but and you don't like giving them second shot opportunities. You don't like giving them open threes. You know, we started switching the ball screen, and it worked great, and all of a sudden Braxton Beverly makes a 3 with Luke Garden, so it wasn't very good on that possession.
I don't think you singled out Theo after Virginia Tech, but he only had 2 shots in that game. Obviously, he did a lot more today. What did you think of how he responded to
No, I thought at times, I thought he was sensational. You know, it would have been great if he had made a play on that time at the break when he lost it out of bounds, but you know, you look, 22 points, 15 rebounds. That was sensational. If he hadn't been in foul trouble, probably would have done even more. And yet those one or two plays at the end always stand out. But no, I thought he was sensational. You know, if you've got Luke and you're at 7's guarding Luke, he's got to go out and play him a little bit, so that opens up the lane a little bit. And Theo, I thought, did a great job of driving to the basket. And I was more pleased about how active he was, because in the Virginia Tech game, it wasn't just 2 shots. He was just walking around, and it wasn't very active. Today, I thought he was really active.
If I told you you'd be 5-4 after 9 ACC games,
you know, I would have been discouraged. You know, and I guess everybody feels like I just want us to play better. That's my whole thing. I don't think we've moved as well as we need to on offense. And, you know, it's a lot of times when we've been really good, you need a shot and everybody just shoots and it goes in. You know, we had Cam wide open in the corner one time and you just knew that was going in and it hit. And you get Theo to the free throw line, he's shooting over 8%, you knew that was going to go in and it just hit. So we're not ready to panic. I'm not ready to panic and abandon the ship or anything like that. But, even we've won, I guess after we lost one game, we won 4 in a row before we get beat the other night at Virginia Tech, but I came in here in the press conferences and wasn't real pleased in the way we were playing at that time, so we got to play better.
Pick one more after this.
How much does the three-point defense boil down to some difficulties also stopping dribble penetration, getting the ball inside? It looked like a lot of those good shots were the result of some
It was, yeah, you know, and they play 4 guys who can really handle the ball, and you know, and they create and have great spacing, they penetrating pitch. They played well, I think. You know, you better ask Kevin; he's got a better evaluation of his own team. But I thought they played well. I think I watched a couple of parts of 3 of their games, and they're so much different than they were early in the year. Europe 7 is just giving them another dimension, and you know, Alaric, again, you go back, guys, 7 for 7. A lot of good guys that are proven players can go out there with no defense and not make 7 for 7.
Thanks, Coach.
Congratulations.